What's up, everybody? This is Dominic, Social Engagement with Dominic. Hey, how's it going? All right, so I wanted to talk to you guys on how I would like to say, what are some type of objections that you can, redirect a customer or a client when it comes to closing, okay? As you can see my face is still a little broke out, and the last video I had my face mask on, but like I'm not sure exactly what's going on with me. I've been drinking lots and lots of water, and I'm vegan, and that's the thing about it is here. It's like with the last dermatologist that I had, he almost killed me. So now I'm dealing with all this issue because I can't take a medication ingestively like I'm supposed to take care of my skin. So, oh well. So see, these type of objections when it comes to closing. Okay, all right. So my team, some of my team has been, contacting me about like, oh, Dominique, I don't have much motivation because oh man, I don't know what to do here. I've been trying to get leads. I've been trying to close them out. What can I do? In certain situations. And I tell them this, like, not everybody is going to convert, okay? You have to focus on the 1%, because only 1% actually is successful, You have to understand that. And not everybody is going to work with you. Not everybody is going to say, hey, I want to jump in, okay? Especially now, like, I know that it's just kind of like, counterintuitive to say that, like, wait a minute, we're trying to focus on people who are going to become the 100%. Well, focus on the 1% until you've reached the 100%. You like that? All right, focus on that, okay? And so there's always going to be little hiccups here and there inside of your phone calls, okay? So if you're cold calling, or if you're doing online, with social media, and you're trying to inbox people, and then of course what we like to say, it's DMing people or something like that, but everybody is saying soliciting. So when you're out there prospecting and soliciting the other people about your pitch, about your mission, about your vision, about what you can do to try to help solve everybody's a person's particular problem in your niche, okay? All right, so this is kind of like the three main objections when it comes to closing. Okay, one, they're not going to have any money. That's the biggest objection. If they don't have any money, what kind of things that you can say about this? Okay, on a scale of 0 to 10, if you had the money, could you start with me today? And most likely they're going to say, between an 8 or a 10. All right, so it would say, okay, well, 10 meaning yes, 0 meaning no. Okay, so how about this? I'm going to make you an offer here, okay? How about I show you, that I can get these leads to your business, about 30 days, you know, if you start with me with 197, payment deposit today, and I bet you anything they're going to be either doing a couple of things. Either one, they're thinking about it. Two, they're like, oh man, that creates the scarcity, that creates curiosity, that creates, hope that you are going to help them, and you are, okay? That creates that, like, get that mechanism in that brain thinking a little bit. So it's just like, wow, okay, so this person's really trying to help me. But obviously, when it comes to these type of things, you got to understand something. Prospects don't care about your service or your time or anything, but you got to make sure, you got to lay it down the line on these questions, and asking the right questions, and telling them the right choices of what they're getting themselves into, because you don't want to work with just anybody. And also too, you want them to see that the service is valuable, not you yourself, okay? The service that they're getting is valuable to them, okay? So there's also certain types of things, okay? I know that you can go through these emotions and stuff like that. Sometimes you get a bad call, and sometimes somebody's, doesn't opt in, they don't close with you, and you're like, oh crap, what if I would have said this? What if I would have said that in this call? Oh man, I just got so heated with this person because they didn't, see my value. It's because it's not about you, okay? Okay, it's not about you. You're a little frustrated because you gave it your all. You're showing them like, well, I'm the type of guy that you want to hire. This is the type of business that's, limited offer, the best offer you're going to get. And it's really because your messaging is off. All right? Did that make sense to you guys? All right? So you got to make sure that you're clear on your side and clear to others. Okay? As you can see, guys, I've been getting a little bit of sleep. Does that kind of trickle in your brain a little bit? It's starting to make sense to you now. Okay, all right. So number two, the reason why they wouldn't opt into your service, and you have to take these questions. All right. I don't have the time. I just don't have the time. Okay. I explained this in another video in my closing. Okay. I do have a section on closing. All right. All right. So for those who don't know who I am, my name is Dominique. I'm a social media strategist. I help people scale their business online through social engagement, not just online, offline as well, through conversation, so that your business can have a dialect, all right, that other people can understand. All right. So when it comes to I don't have the time. I don't have time. Okay. How about this? Are you saying that you don't have time because you're maybe a little unsure about you may not get the value that you need in your busy schedule? How about I give you this? How about I show you what you're getting yourself into, for just a second, so that you can manage your time, so that this will be, manageable with your time in your busy schedule. Okay. Most likely they will say, hey, wow, you got me there. Okay, there's all types of objections. Okay, there's all types of objections. Sometimes if you don't feel like talking with them or speaking with them, they're trying to play these little head games with you. Hey, I gotta get off the phone. Most likely they're not your ideal customer or client. Okay, I've been through this. Alright, if they're trying to get off the phone and stuff like that, don't worry about it. Alright, move on to the next. What you can do is say, okay, give me your name and your number. All right, when is a good time for me to contact you? All right, can I call you back? If they still say, I don't have the time, all right, goodbye. Okay, all right, so, and that's okay. All right, so these little things are like, oh man, like, I wish I can just, like, have that type of, that enthusiasm, that energy to say, man, how can she just look at it as a positive? I'm looking at it as a negative. Like, I really, really want this. It's like this. You gotta be wanting on how to help other people. You gotta want to learn exactly what you're saying to these people is clear. You gotta want your messaging clear to that person. Okay. All right. So if you get likes, if you love this video, comment down below. All right. So. Number three, these are like the only two objections, all right, and they're always going to say that, all right. So when you give it to them, the proposal that they're getting, like, make sure that they see exactly what your company or your business or you as a person is all about, all right, and make sure that that just make sure that you're irresistible, that they can never say no. All right. So if you're giving out these these little trials, and I can do this that, give them a little trial for free, to try you out, at least to test the waters. Okay. You got to understand something about this. The clients don't care about you. Okay. They don't. All right. So you got to make sure and let them know that, look, how long have you been trying to do this? Okay, so in this whole huge time, you've been trying to get yourself together. You basically have a huge why of wanting this. Exactly. You contact us. Be honest with them. They love honesty. Okay, they don't give a shit about you trying to be bold or trying to. If they do not like you, they don't like themselves, because they're hurt from inside of here, because you're trying to help them better themselves, but they don't see it inside of here. Okay. So you can be bold, because bold is pretty much being honest with them. All right. So guys, like this video, comment down below, share if you like to. All right. So I'm giving out a free strategy call on here. So anybody who has any questions, any comments, I'm gonna leave the link in the description on how you can contact me. All right. Well, this was another Dominate Social Engagement with Dominique. Take care.